back to the channel. Today we are starting a new series called Pandas Intermediate. This series is for those who already know basic pandas and now want to understand how pandas is actually used in real world data analysis and real projects. In part 1, we are going to learn advanced filtering and Boolean logic, which is one of the most important skills for any data analysis. Okay. First, we import the pandas library. As we know, pandas help us to work with structured data like tables, similar to Excel, but much more powerful. Okay. Now I'm going to create a simple dataset. Data equals curly braces with name. We can just accept. Then age. Then their country. India. Then again USA. Germany. And India. Okay, here we need to add another age. This can be 56. Okay. Now let's add salary. So they are highly paid people. So let's give 50K, 90K, 70K, and 800 and okay. If we can add one more thing, but wait, we added name, age, country, salary, all this. So we can run. So we have employee names, their country, age, and salary here. This kind of dataset is very common in real-world analysis. So it's perfect for learning filtering. Okay. Because of that, we made a mini data here. Okay. Now we can convert this into a data frame. So to make it into a pandas data frame, we add df equals pd dot data frame, add data, then call df. So why do you think this happens? This happens when the numbers don't match each other. We can add another name, Eva, and run it again. So it ran correctly. Okay. A data frame is a table with rows and columns, as we see here. There is many rows and columns. And this is the main structure we work with in pandas. Okay. So this will be like a tabular column. Okay. In the tabular form, you can make it into a table. It will look like this, or just a graph. So in Google Colab itself, you can do all these actions. Okay. Now we are moving to symbol filtering. Okay. For that, we call df, then open a bracket, df, and give country. So we only give a single country name here. Okay. With the filter India. So this line means selecting all the rows where country column is equal to India. Pandas check each row and returns only the matching ones, and this type of filtering is used almost everywhere. So if we need something, a row, we can just call it like this. Okay. So it select all the rows and give the country column along the rows. Okay. Now let's use multiple conditions together. Okay. For that, we just do the same with a single change. We started with df, then we added df with a bracket, df, and we use country. Also, we need multiple conditions. Because of that, we start with a single condition that is equal to India, and we can give df age is greater than 30. Okay. So now we use multiple conditions together. The This means selecting the people who are from India and whose age is greater than 30. Notice that the brackets, they are very important when using multiple conditions. Okay, the structure is a little bit confusing, but you should learn. First, we opened with a square bracket. Then we placed our conditions in a parenthesis, in two different parentheses, separating with a and or something. If you want to use or, use just a line. So we get all this because all calculators, if true, false, it will give true in that way. Okay. Whether if they are from India or greater than 30, anything will be given. Okay. And one more thing is, this is called an ampersand symbol, which represent and. Okay. So let's take it as a command here. Okay. So while you code, you can understand what it do here. Okay. And never forget about the brackets. Now we are doing the OR condition, which is just similar to the above. TF with square, then open a bracket, TF, then square, country, equals USA, and we need a condition, that is OR, then start the parenthesis again, TF, give the column name, salary, which is greater than 8 lakh, 80,000, okay. Here we use the OR condition as we stated above. This is called pipe symbol, means OR, okay. So the AND is called ampersand and the OR is called pipe. This returns rows where the person either from USA or just a salary higher than 80K. Okay, it's check whether any of this is true and give it. So we get whoever below 80,000 but above less than who live in USA. And we get who is from India but having an income less than 80,000. Okay. So now we are moving to the method between. The between method is very clean way to filter values within a range. So what happens if we use it here? We can just code like always we do. Then df, give the square and the age dot between, sorry, 25, 35. So this means all people whose age is between 25 and 35, 25, 30, 35, all these are counted. This method makes your code more readable and is commonly used in real world projects. Okay. So now we learned about ampersand, pipe, and between. We used between word here, but for and or, we specifically give the symbol. Okay. Now we are moving to the isin method, which is used in when we want to match multiple values. Okay. So in this case, we are doing df, open a square bracket. I'm sorry again. Then df square bracket. We are calling the column country dot is in. Then a parenthesis square bracket and India, comma Germany. Close the bracket here. So here we want to remove this bracket so it will be fit correctly. And add a bracket here. Now let's run. So this isin method is used when we want to match multiple values. This line means select the rows where the country is either India or Germany. And this is very useful when working with categories. We have so many categories and we need the categories in between stocks and electronics. Okay. So in these cases, we use the method isin, which will help us to match multiple values. Okay. So we learned all this together. It's all in our stretch. So I don't want to mess with your brain. Okay. So I am just concluding. We imported pandas as PD and we created a dataset named data. with a dictionary, and then we import it to Pandas data frame. Then we get it in a tabular column or tabular form. Then we do some of the operations that are filtering by assigning a name or the value, and then we work with and, or, ampersand, pipe, between, and lastly isin. So in real data analysis, most mistakes happen during filtering. If you filter the wrong data, your entire analysis become incorrect. And that's why mastering Boolean logic is extremely important. So this was Pandas Intermediate Part 1. We learned filtering using Boolean logic and or between using all this. In the next part, we will learn how to handle missing data, which is very important and common in real world problem. Okay, so keep going, keep learning, and follow for more. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.